Allison, former National Coalitions Director for Biden's 2020 campaign. It's good to see you, Mike. It's been a bit. You advise Kevin McCarthy. You know him well. What is McCarthy doing here with that statement today? He knew he was likely going to be asked. He did not outright condemn what Trump did.
Well, yes, he did. I mean, he flat out condemned it and said no one should be meeting with Nick Fuentes. Kevin has a really strong record on fighting anti-Semitism and a very strong voice in condemning anti-Semitism, white supremacy. He's done it many, many times. And once again, today, he came out very forcefully and said there's no place for this in the Republican Party or anywhere in our society. He said President Trump can meet with whoever he wants, but nobody should be meeting with this guy. I don't know how much stronger you can get standing at the White House for the incoming speaker-elect to make a statement on this.
You could go the route of Mike Pence, actually, and that would be stronger, and everyone kind of agrees that it would be stronger. You could go the route of Mitt Romney, who called it disgusting, or just say what Mike Pence said. He thinks he should apologize, he should denounce those individuals, and he said it was wrong, and it showed very poor judgment. He could go that route, Mike.
So you're gonna sort of split hairs on how strongly someone condemns something. If they're condemning it, they're condemning it. They're saying it was wrong. Now, Donald Trump isn't an announced candidate for president. Kevin McCarthy is the incoming speaker-elect. He's focused on doing what he did today, which is going up to the White House to tell President Biden that he was elected as speaker and in a majority to fight for lower spending and to secure the border. He's not going to get into presidential politics. He's not going to pick one candidate over the other. Some of the other quotes you gave, that's what they're doing. That's not what he's going to do. But he's going to condemn anti-Semitism. And that's a really important signal for the leader of House Republicans to send, especially, when you see how the other side has behaved about this. I mean, one of the things that Kevin has said is when he is elected speaker, he's going to remove some anti-Semitic members from the House on the Democratic side from the Foreign Affairs Committee so that they will no longer have a platform to spew their hate. So he's going to take action on this. He has a very strong record on it. I don't think you can get into splitting hairs onto how strongly someone condemns something when they were as strong as Kevin was today.
Ashley?
I mean, splitting hairs on condemning anti-Semitism, you can be as strong as you want and you can say it over and over and over again, and that's what true leaders do. You should say to Donald Trump, you should not meet with him, whether you knew him, who it was or not. There are so many more ways that Kevin McCarthy right now could be a stronger leader and condemn these actions. I don't expect him to do that because he is playing the game of politics for himself. He barely is going to be the Speaker of the House, and he wants to keep that. And he wants to play both sides. He wants to be able to say, I condemned it and I split that hair, but I didn't split it enough to make Donald Trump mad. So it's evident by his behavior. I think anyone who is not condemning this action right now is questionable, shouldn't be in leadership. But I'm not going to laud Kevin McCarthy right now, tonight, or anytime in the near future as a hero because he said, Donald Trump didn't know who Fuentes was, but there's no space for that in the Republican Party. Say more, do more, be a leader.